Hello everyone, today I'd like to tell about how my trainings went in February 2025. In February I run a lot, swim a lot and bicycle. I also managed to ice skating 3 times, it was very good. Weather in February was sometimes cold, sometimes very warm. We had even snow during the February. And because of warm weather I was able to bicycle quite a lot to work. And I think that February trainings went very well. In February I was swimming more than usual. I swam only 8 times, but each swim was at least 1 kilometer. One time I even swam 2 kilometers 600 meters. This is my record for swimming in a swimming pool. Now I swim exclusively at the crawl and mostly without any breaks to rest. I swam a total of 13.5 kilometers in February, which is a little bit more than in previous months. I bicycle 8 times, as always once a week to and from work. The weather was good, there were no extreme cold and snow in February. This winter I will continue to train cycling outside in all weather conditions. In total in February I bicycled 116 kilometers, which is a little less than in previous months. In February I ran the same amount as in the previous months, 42 kilometers in 9 times. Next month I'm going to increase the number and length of my runs, because in the middle of May I plan to run a full marathon, 42 kilometers. Running is much easier and more enjoyable in spring and summer than in winter and fall. Although I have been running exclusively outdoors in any weather conditions for almost 20 years. In February I went ice skating for 3 times. One of them I skate across the entire Tuusula Lake and back, 14 kilometers in total. It was my first such long skate run. We started skating along the Tuusula Lake several years ago, and I've been dreaming of skating from start to finish for a long time. But only now I was able to do it. The weather was perfect, sunny, a little frost and no wind. There were many people on the lake too. Of course, who wants to sit in home in such nice weather? In total, I skated almost 32 kilometers in February. This winter I won't be able to skate anymore because it's spring and the ice on the lake has almost completely melted. I also stopped recording my walks and I've been walking much less. I try to replace long walks with short runs. As a result, in February I exercised 23.5 hours, 31 times. This is 5 times less than in January, but mainly because I started working the less. Total amount I spent in sport was even a little bit more than in previous months. That's it for today. February trainings went very well and I'm preparing for my half-triathlon in August in full speed. Thank you very much. See you next month. Bye bye.